I'm going to speak, okay?
Do you have your ID with you?
I already gave it to you. Did you lose it?
No, I don't have it. Your friend right now is being hunted by APD, and I appreciate the heck out of you two guys. You're not videotaping, are you?
Videotape the whole thing. But I didn't know just how being recorded changes what you would say. Retaliation is also retaliation.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's story was submitted by RTID Crew's YouTube channel. Be sure to head over there and let them know I sent you. On January 7th, 2021, RTID along with two friends were out for a ride when they decided to take a break at the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. They entered a congested parking garage that they frequented for years to relax and hang out. After ascending through crowded levels, they found refuge on the top floor. About 5 minutes later, 3 officers of the University of New Mexico Police Department arrived on scene and asked for identification, claiming that the men were criminally trespassing, and we will discuss that in a moment. One of the men, D'Angelo Shannon, refused to identify and eventually fled the scene. The video begins just after D'Angelo runs down the parking garage stairs.
Gentlemen, your IDs, please.
I already gave him my ID.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the cooperation. Do you all understand that they're all criminally trespassing?
We're not criminally trespassing.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, there was no sign saying that we couldn't come up here. There was no sign. It was open down there. There was no
Let me
sign.
explain what's going on, okay? If you want to...
I'm going to reserve my right to remain silent, sir.
If you want to hear, I can explain to you what's going on.
I'm going to reserve my right to remain silent.
I'm not asking you to speak. I'm letting you know what's going on. I'm going to speak, okay? For one thing, the campus is closed due to COVID, per the governor's orders, okay? Only staff, student, faculty, those who have a need to be here are allowed to be on here. Do you understand?
They should have signs up saying that.
It's a barrier. You don't need a sign. There's a barrier.
There was a barrier.
There's a barrier up there.
That's a big clue.
The officers claim that there are signs and barriers. This could have changed, but this picture taken in 2021 on Google Maps only shows a booth with no barriers. Furthermore, the current university website shows that the parking garage is not only open to visitors, but is also open 24 hours a day. Chapter 12, Article 2, Subsection 3 of the Albuquerque Code of Ordinances covers criminal trespass and states that it consists of unlawfully entering or remaining upon the lands or property of another, knowing that any consent to enter or remain has been denied or withdrawn by the person or persons lawfully in possession of the premises, or after the request or demand to leave the premises by the authorized representative of the person or persons lawfully in possession of the premises. If there was in fact no sign or barrier, and we deferred to the information posted on the website, RTID was on the property legally. The officers, however, are authorized representatives, and if they had asked RTID to leave, they would have had to oblige, and only after refusing to leave would they have been criminally trespassing.
Do you have your ID with you?
I already gave it to you. Did you lose it?
No, I don't have it.
No, I handed it to
I
you.
didn't get yours. I got the other.
No, you got mine.
Oh, I got yours?
Yeah, you got his.
Oh, is this you?
Huh?
What charges do we have on that guy?
Well, we have trespassing, we have evading, concealing.
A few moments go by as the officers look for D'Angelo, but he has evaded capture.
Anyway, here's what's going to happen with you guys, okay? Is that all I was going to do is ID you guys, okay? Find out who you were, and just come over here and say, look guys, the barricades are up there for a reason. Okay, they're up there for a reason. They're for nobody to come up here, because obviously it's closed. All right, and then at that point, what we would have done was just escorted you guys down and said, don't come back again. Now, I appreciate the heck out of you two guys, okay?
I have a question, overall question, just for all situations. Why is an ID always so important? Like, why couldn't you come up and just say, okay, you guys need to leave?
Because we need to find out, number one, who you are, okay? Because if there's any after action reports that need to be done, we need to be able to positively ID who you are. So I'm not saying you're him and he's, I don't have him and he's claiming to be you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need the ID, and that's why we ask for IDs. Okay, now let me ask you something. Would that not have been a whole lot easier than what went on here? Because your friend right now is being hunted by APD, and they'll find him. If we don't, I'm going to get a warrant for his arrest. I'm going to tow his bike. It's going to be held in seizure. Okay? And you two guys, I'm just getting an ID, and I'm going to say, guys, let's get out of here. Kind of crappy, don't you think?
I think I didn't do nothing. I already knew.
I couldn't identify what he was. He's wearing some kind of underneath his sweatshirt. Like that.
A few more minutes go by, and Officer Santiago notices RTID recording.
You're not videotaping, are you?
Videotape the whole thing.
Come on, man. After the way I've been with you guys?
What is it? You don't have a body camera?
No,
I'm
don't.
surprised.
I don't.
I'm surprised.
Come on, man.
Accountability.
You guys are killing me.
Accountability.
We're not APD.
You don't classify under APD?
Nope.
I
We're
thought you
the
did.
university. We classify under the state.
No, state doesn't have that same.
No. Come on.
Can we go though? You asked. You said once you got my phone number, I could go.
I was going to explain to you something, but I'm not going to explain it to you while you're. While we're on that, okay? So,
Oh, okay.
So just
I didn't know being recorded changes things.
Huh?
I said I didn't know just being recorded changes what you would say.
Because I'm trying to take care of you guys. That's why.
I mean, you've already stated on video that you were going to let us leave after I gave you my phone number, and I did so.
Right.
And
I don't like being recorded, guy. Honestly.
fair enough.
Okay.
That's
So-
fair. I've been respectful. I haven't been rude. I haven't
I
been
know
nothing.
You guys have, but I'm just telling you, come on, man.
Okay.
Paybacks are paybacks, right? We treat each other cool. I treat you guys cool, but come on, man.
Retaliation is also retaliation. I own a business in California. I own businesses down here. I have lawyers. I know all about the law.
Really?
It's not. That's.
So you do realize, right, that I could write you a citation for criminal trespass, right?
You could, and we'll see it in court. There's.
Right, and you do realize, though, that because you don't have insurance or any paperwork on the motorcycles, that I could tow the motorcycles. You know that?
I have everything on there if you look it up.
You got to have it on you. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. See, I'm trying to be cool to you guys. All right? That's all I'm telling you.
Are you telling me to turn off the camera?
Yes, I am.
You were ordering me to turn off the camera.
I'm not ordering you to do anything, but we're going to tow these motorcycles. Okay, we'll just tow these motorcycles.
You still have the driver's license?
Huh? Yeah, I have all their information.
I'll just write these two.
Yeah. Okay. You guys can go ahead and take off. We're just
Okay.
going to tow your motorcycles, okay?
I have that on camera as retaliation.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. You do. That's great. Okay? That's awesome. Tell your lawyer.
The video ends here, and there's not much more to say other than this is one of the most egregious displays of officer retaliation I've ever seen over being filmed. Officer Santiago allows the two men to leave, but tows the bikes, costing RTID over $700 to get them back. D'Angelo was eventually turned in by his family. He's charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, and battery. A bench trial date is set for March 15th. A formal complaint and possible lawsuit are on its way, but if you decide that you would like to express your concerns with this officer's behavior, a link to the chain of command's phone numbers will be listed below. For future update and to show your support, head on over to RTID's channel and let him know I sent you. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this interaction in the comment section, and if you have an interaction you'd like me to review, email it, submit it on my website, or through Facebook Messenger. All links are down below. That concludes our video for today. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you're old here, like, share, comment down below what you think of this interaction, and consider a channel membership or merch to further support the channel. If you have an incident you'd like us to review, link it down below or contact us through the social media platforms linked in the description.